Hey everyone, Shabby here, and welcome back to more Rimworld. This is our modded season of Rimworld. Things have been going pretty much up and down through the entirety so far. We're looking to try and make some more money's worth of stuff. I want to try and get some more art done if we can. So Sal, you're set to do art as a number 4, aren't you? So let's get you back onto number 1. So once you've finished cooking and growing, you'll go back onto art, and we can get some stuff made, hopefully, and we can sell it for some gear, some dough. You've currently got enough meals made, I think, to keep everyone happy. And then after that, you're doing growing, which we probably don't need to because there's someone on growing permanently ready. So put you on growing 2. So we'll put you on art first. So if there's nothing to be cooked, then you'll go on to straight onto art, because it just seems like a really consistent way of making a lot of money, to be honest. So the little robot, that's our hauling robot, is doing well whizzing around with the materials, because these deadfall traps are costing a lot, aren't they? Why is that? Rearm trap, auto rearm. Ground penetrating radar is broken down. Does that mean that we can't see where the materials are? How great. So I need to, let's say, can you prioritize deconstructing this when you finish your food? Because we want the materials back out of it. Of course, we've got quite a few of these drills now. We're just basically picking as much of the materials out of the ground as we can. This is going to be our church sooner or later. So we've got 1 component back and 75 steel. And it costs 3 components and 100 steel. So we're getting something back. That's the main thing. Right, that's working again now. Right, so, oh, bloody hell. You've had a very busy morning this morning, haven't you? I didn't even notice that these things were there. Right, so prisoner, 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 and we can't make that a prisoner bed because that's not built yet. Can you work on that wooden wall, please? Okay, you're going to do that then, okay. So, Sal, you are still cooking. You should be pretty done sooner or later anyway. Louisa failed. Doesn't matter so much. We know you're going to fail quite a few, Louisa. I just want you to build up your skill in construction, because then you become more and more useful to us. So currently your construction is at 5, and you learn it at quite a decent speed, and you get a joy gain out of it. So that's good. We can get this built. So the idea of this is that they're going to come in, they're going to trigger all these deadfall traps. Should they get past the deadfall traps, they then come into the kill room. That's the idea anyway. We have 2 turrets built now, which is very, very nice. Ruta is asleep. Orion is asleep as well. That's good. Orion is now going to not get that debuff of being awake in the wrong time. Can we get more? I reckon we can, you know. Let's mine out like this bit here as well. Why not? Let's get a bit more space. There's another square there of stockpile we can have there. There we go. We can also have that top corner as well. Good. Batteries, how are we looking like battery-wise? They're all built, but these ones are not connected then? Are they not connected up to the power? They're not, no. There needs to be some more cable running through the back there. So these are not being moved yet. Let's get that component hauled urgently. I'd like to get this done, to be honest with you. Ruta, again, I know the stock, that's good doing that, I know, but can we just work on the components? Because we've got a bit of a backlog of components at the moment we need. Yeah, we've got 2 built. Got 3, so that's another gun turret, is it? Yep. Some more steel, so we want Orion, your relaxing social. You've done just woken up then, haven't you, Ryan? So hopefully you're going to go and do some mining. I'm assuming you're going to keep going after the plasteel. Is that correct? Which is down here. Okay, let's do this for a moment then. Just until we get this plasteel done, let's make it easier for Orion to get in and out, because it is wasting a lot of time. This is going pretty well actually now. I'm liking this. See, this can make it easier for Orion to get in and out. Just say short term for now, until this is dug out. Why are you out there, mate? You shouldn't be out there. So now you've got a new path to go through. Once you've mined. Your mining is actually getting pretty good now as well, then, isn't it? You are now on 13 at mining, which is fantastic. Means you're going to be very, very quick at doing it. There's some plasteel. Oh, nice. So you've got 33. Now you're going to get another 35. So we should be able to get rid of this plasteel pretty quickly then, and we can get the prosthetics workbench built up. We need to try and find an underground mine of plasteel, but of course I don't want to queue up too many jobs at the moment because we are starting to struggle a bit, I think, with work. So the dogs are eating the kibble. Okay, that's good. Sow is still... Where'd you get that hat from, mate? That's pretty cool, I must admit. Proper little trilby. Have you cooked enough meals yet? You should. I think you're cooking up to 15 of all the meals, aren't you? So Wooter's now working on stone. Does that mean we've run out of steel? Means you're going to bed. I know that. Mipsy, you are doing smoke leaf. We do need to probably get these hops sold or along them lines pretty soon. So we're getting these last few walls finished off and the deadfall traps as well. Clearing the trees away. Plasteel was looking interesting. Orion's done a good job there actually. Once we get this plasteel done, like I said, we'll lock that back up. A prosthesis trader, where are you going? Did you not manage to kill any animals today? Evidently not. Is there anything in here we can kill rather than you going too far? Nope. There's a hare there, you can hunt that. No, nothing moving around up here, is there? Nope, looks like there's only a hair in here, that's it. Wooter, you're asleep. Sel, do you have actually good... You've got 4 social. Mipsy's got none. 8 for Sal. 13 for Wooter. Orion's got none. So our best social people are the ones that are asleep all night, or sleep all day. That's pretty stupid, isn't it? Okay, we don't need to speak to them straight away because they're still going to be in range for a little bit of time. So we're making some good producing again. Producing? We're producing stuff. Maybe I should put the kibble in there, maybe. Put the kibble in the fridge. Rather than anything else. Kibble. So all this stuff that's not... There you go, that can all go in the fridge as well. Hay's not going to go in there. Right, Wooter, you're awake. Good lad. Can you speak to the prosthesis trader, please? See what they're trying to sell. Again, we're probably going to buy anything anyway, we're just looking. Advanced Bionic Eye. 4,000 that's going to cost. A wooden foot denture, eye patch. On Glitterwald's education of training no longer necessary. Complex jobs. AIs installed in the brain permanently communicate with the user and act as a guide. Requires brain surgery before installing. Mining speed plus 15. That's not bad, is it? Once we get this bench up and running, I'm going to be a much happier man, I tell you. Orion, you are digging at plasteel again. I'll be happy when this plasteel's gone, you know. Need research project. We're out of research. Wow, okay. Let's do electric smelting. That's important, I think. Let's also do... After that, we'll do... Well, for me to do making my own weapons, we need to do a lot. I mean, that's not expensive though, is it actually? So that's a lot of stuff, but it's quite... It's not a lot of research, if that makes sense. Not a lot at all. Bulk goods trader. Ah. So this is where I think we could thrive here. I know you were just about to go to bed, Wooter, but if we can sell them all these hops, we could make a decent amount of money. So once Zaif is finished off building all this, so we're looking decent. Still a lot of traps to build. We've got 3 turrets there now, which is good. So Wuta, right. The negotiator cannot to your poor health. Well, that's a new one. I've not heard of that before. Okay, let's sell all the hops. That's a decent amount of money straight away. Sell you all of this. Sell you the smoke leaf. We're still getting roughly the same amount of money, so we'll sell the human leather because we're not going to actually get any more human leather, are we, I suppose? It's going to give us 1700, which is a nice amount of silver. I think that was a good way of doing it, to be honest. Anything we want to buy? Not really, no. I could just buy a few... Oh, these t-shirts are really expensive, actually. Okay, let's accept that then. Boom. So why are you poor health? Because you're stoned. God. Right, so we'll get that hauled urgently. Then that's a nice amount of silver if we do get something else good turn up. Another robot or one of them sort of lines would be very, very good. So the plasteel's on the way. Nice, the robot's just brought the plasteel in for that. We need 150 plaster. That's going to cost more or less all of that vein. There's another robot's going to be able to get them more. So we do have 77 in storage. We need 150. That might be enough then. That's nice, Orion. Thanks for that. Bring that in so I can get another... Okay, I can get another 3 blocks that way in the storage. We don't need it at this point in time because we're using it up pretty quickly, aren't we? So this is now ready to go. Prisoner. There's a lot of deconstructing here needs doing. But at the moment, obviously, you're working on this stuff up here. Maddie's working on it as well. Okay. But it workbench then. It hasn't got enough. It's got enough steel. It needs a bit more plasteel. Orion's currently working on that at the moment. Oh wow, Orion, you are whizzing along with that. That is a lovely amount. So Louise, are you taking that to Bionic's workbench? Yes, that's good. So we need to find a vein of plasteel, I think. Cell's got another deer. So again, I don't want to queue up too much at the moment because of the amount of jobs that are on. I want to get some of these jobs finished, like the defensive walls and the turrets. We've got another 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 turrets to build. Which is going to obviously take a lot of components to do. We've just lost some components from the stockpile. Does that mean the Bionic's workbench is nearly ready? It is. It does have enough of everything there. So Zelf, you're going to come to build it. Please don't screw this up because I can't afford to lose these materials. Do not screw it. Do not screw it. Do not screw it. Yes. Right. So on here we can make. Wow. Okay. So Bionic Eye. 1 light receptor, 45 plasteel, 3 components. I'll tell you what it actually does, though, does it? Requires crafting of 7. What's a light receptor? Do we have to make a light receptor? I don't know how to. Right, so bionic arm. A simple prosthetic arm using plasteel and components. 1 simple prosthetic arm. So I need to build a simple one first. Do you do it from this one? So I have to build a light receptor, which costs 25 plasteel and 1 component. Then upgrade that into a bionic eye. Okay, then I then upgrade that again to something even better. Maybe. Bionic ear. Okay, so I need to create a simple prosthetic. So either way, I need to create a simple prosthetic arm. Do it once. Okay, so they've deconstructed that door now, which is not great, but okay. Let's put a wooden door there. What happened to you? You got stabbed. The hell? Accidentally... Oh, God. I knew that was going to happen. Accidentally triggered a trap. So that's why we've got the door, though. So once these traps are built, it shouldn't be an issue. Shouldn't be an issue at all. I think I might cancel a few of these. I think it's probably a little bit overkill. And I'll cancel these as well. So there's not that many left to build now. Just to try and speed things up a little bit. We'll do it again later on. Okay, so yeah, I was looking at this one. So this is this for prosthetics as well? Body parts. Yep, all bionic arms, legs, that sort of stuff. Okay. Alpaca Revenge. Okay, that's okay. There's nobody. Cell's long gone. So it's going to get taken out by the turrets, hopefully, then. We need to get Cell, like, some armor, don't we? So she needs a left arm replaced, maybe. If we get, like, proper, like, high-level bionics, that's the best stuff. Here comes the alpaca. He's bleeding. He's taking a gunshot to the left leg. He's going to bleed to death soon. But hopefully then, as soon as he walks through... Where's he going to go? He's going to go around this way then, because there's less deadfall traps in there. Nope. Where's he going now? He's maddened. He doesn't know where to go. He is going to go down this way. Here he goes. And... doesn't trigger the traps. But he does get taken out by the turrets. There we go. Nice. Turrets working as they should do. Orion. You are going back to get the more plasteel. Which is fantastic. We'll get all that done. We'll plug that hole back in the wall. And that'd be great. We can use some of that then to build this prosthetic arm. Which is... what's it going to take again to build it? Not that. The actual arm itself is going to take... steel, plasteel components. There we go. 55 steel, 25 plasteel, 3 components. Again, probably don't want to waste the components at this point in time. Again, please do components, not... I know the smoke leaf is a great way of making money, but the components are... that's the important thing at the moment. Alright, you need to finish this off so we can get onto the drills and get some steel out the ground. Because we're really lacking that at the moment. There's 34 plasteel there anyway. That should move us pretty well. A squeaky chair. So yeah, I want a cleaning robot. We've got 2,203. Ah, Louisa, you legend. You legend, you legend, you legend. You've done that now. Okay, let's wooden wall that as well. Louisa, if you could... oh, I keep calling you Louisa. You're not called Louisa. You're called Louser. Work on that wooden wall, please. Ooh. Now walk 1 point... that's handy considering you've lost a leg. You're going to walk a bit quicker now. Sow. Alright, again, so we'll do the wooden floor, all of that. We will remove that plan. We'll then furniture, double bed. There. 2x2 table there. A chair there. A standing lamp there. And a plant pot there. Boom. And we've got another prison room. Then we've got 7 prison rooms. Maybe I should split this in half as well. And is there a way to split this in half? Is it an odd number? It isn't, it's 12. Okay. That's annoying then. Let's just do that. So you can have a slightly smaller bedroom now then. Wuto, that's fine. Maddie can have another Maddie can have a bedroom in here as well. If she's doing this sort of stuff, she might as well be in the same building. She can't do much else apart from that, so we might as well leave her to do it. So double bed, A dresser. Maybe it doesn't trigger until it's connected. Right, so this is now done. I can extend this stockpile zone into there. And into there. For some reason it didn't do that bit. There we go. Right. We're looking good. Some of this has been deconstructed. That doesn't need deconstructing. I need to build a copy of that there though. How are we looking, Orion, on the plasteel? Are we looking good? It's a battery breakdown, that's fine. I want to try and get in the genetics pretty soon. Right, another one bites the dust. So that's another decent amount of plasteel we can bring in. Right, so we want to finish off these guns is my main priority. This is all done now, which is great. I can just prisoner that. Wouter, you are asleep. That's nice. For a change, yeah, so as soon as Orion is done with that, then we can get her working on all these drills that we've set up. All these drills here are steel. So we want to get all that out of the way of the church before we build the church. I could be really just annoying here, couldn't I? Deconstruct some of these like excess cables. Yeah, don't deconstruct the wall, deconstruct the power conduit. Yeah, power conduits, 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 conduits. Okay, and the same are down here as well. Conduit, conduit, and conduit. It does make the room not as nice as well, doesn't it? And then floors. We're missing a little bit of wooden floor in here as well. There you go, get that done as well. I wish I'd stop using that door. So say if you're deconstructing those at the moment, which is we need the materials to make the rest of the deadfall traps, I see. So that needs to be rearmed and auto rearm. Auto rearm them all. There you go. Alright, so we're dismantling those, which is lovely. Build a copy of that, get that done. How are we looking with these? We got steel, we just need components. That's got nothing. Orion's asleep. How did you get on with the plasteel today? We've got one more square of plasteel left to mine out. And it looks like she's done a decent dig at it already. Yeah, it's mostly done. So we'll get that finished in the morning. We'll get that all hauled in urgently as well tomorrow. And then we're laughing. Right, so this can now be unprisonered and can be deconstructed. We'll build another bedroom for the guests when they arrive. We haven't had guests for a long time, have we, actually? So we're getting some good leather here as well, aren't we? So if there is enough for Wouter to actually make some clothing, which there probably is. What you do now? You're consuming a lavish meal. You are doing a grand sculpture. Nice. So Wouter, you are making smoke leaf again. Can you do that? Because people are moaning again about clothing. You know what they're like. Everyone's moaning about clothing. So if you've got the materials, then prioritise that, please. I can... That still needs building, doesn't it? My next job's going to blow their mind when I ask them to put a wooden floor in here, isn't it? Or a slate floor the whole way around. Let's chop all these trees down because it's just annoying people at the moment, isn't it? Whoever's on plant cutting can come and do that. I'm also going to just like fill this whole area with sandbags, I think. Just to give them like a massive protection. Textiles trader. That's not bad, actually. Are we out of power? No, these are out of power. I must have, yeah, disconnected a little bit of power here. So, Wooter, you are still awake. If you could speak to the textile trader. If we can get like a mass amount of one fabric, then I might do it, you know. Yeah, look, cloth. It's cheap as well. Oh, loads of stuff here. Let's just sell all of our levers. Tell you what, we're doing well with prices on that, aren't we? If we sell all of our levers like that, and then bring in... I have 507 cloth. Well, that's good. So the cloth harvest came in then. Did it come in? It must then, yeah, because we're at 13% grown, so we must have loads of cloth in here now then. Well, there you go then, Wuto. You can make a lot of stuff there then. And we just make another 761 silver. So let's get that inside. Which is going to give us near on 3,000 silver now. So we should get to a point now we're going to have a lot of t-shirts. Got a deer hide t-shirt there. Sim for a t-shirt, not high quality though, is it? Right, so Orion, are you... You're deep drilling, which means that you've done the plasteel. Does, okay. So let's get that hauled urgently. So you've taken a chunk out of this. Still got a few bits left. 74 steel, it's not bad. So we're going to get all this plasteel urgently hauled in. Electric smelting is done. Right, electric smelting should mean, if I remember correctly, we don't have any space in here to put another workbench, do we? Well, let's just... Well, that's all hauled now, so let's do build copy here. Get that finished off. Right, electric smelting, so production... Oh, that's what I was looking for earlier. Electric smithy takes 100 steel and 4 components. And we need to try and get it in this room somewhere. I don't really want to put it in the middle of the room, to be honest, but it would go there. Wow, okay. Mad Scientist Trader is something that I'm really looking forward to seeing what he's got. That just looks amazing. Okay. Let's cancel that. Let's reinstall that here. Let's deconstruct that. Wooter, I know you're asleep, man, but we need to speak to Mad Scientist Trader, I'm afraid. I mean, I have a visitor. Go and speak to that Mad Scientist, because he might have... We might be able to get a robot off of him. Right, he does not have anything interesting. That is so annoying. I thought he might have some good stuff. He has some components at decent prices, which I might buy some of, just to speed us up with some of the work we've got on. Let's get 30. Let's get all 28 components then. Screw it. Let's sell him 1,000 wood as well. He only has 38 to sell. I don't want to. Okay, I want minus 1,000 wood, which means that we'll owe him 15 after all of that, which I can do. Okay, I'm happy with that. And there's also the same guy, isn't it? So we have a visitor. Come to visit. Wooter, can you talk to him actually? See what he's got to trade. He's got a couple of components, but much more expensive than what we just paid for them. He'll buy the smoke leaf. He doesn't have the money to buy the smoke leaf though. There you go, he'll buy that. There you go, that'll do then. What? How good are you? You're pretty good, aren't you? Shooting melee. You're a brawler. Psychically sensitive, which is not great. You're incapable of intellectual, but you can do like hauling and that. We could do it. We could do it. Let's just give it a go. Why not? Extra manpower is not going to hurt anyone, is it? So I've got all those components now, so hopefully we should be able to go and do a lot of work that we were saving up. Zelf, you are currently deconstructing ship chunk. Black market trader, Wouter, please, my friend. Speak to the black market trader. So black market trader generally has a lot of stuff a lot cheaper. Wow, I just realised what time it is. Okay, we'll speak to the black market trader and we'll probably have to finish the episode there. Do you have anything good? I want another robot. You've got loads of fire axes. You'll buy these weapons off of us. You buy the old Simfred t-shirt. No, you've got no good stuff for us. Where's all the cool stuff? You've got some stuff here that's useful. Medical rib, bionic hand, brain pal, tactical and enhanced implants for us user with an additional information about potential targets and suggest the perfect firing angle. Ooh, we've got some of a bad eye. Shooting accuracy improved. It's not a bad idea, is it? Not a bad idea at all. Okay, that's fine. We'll just do that for now. We'll take the silver. We'll sell the hops. So if you're doing that, that must mean there's nothing else for you to do. So there should be, because we should have a load of components delivered now, so we should be able to do a lot of this. Has anyone made that arm yet? Wouter, can you make this bionic arm? Need material. What material do you need? 55 steel, 25 plast steel, 3 components. Where was the components we brought then? We brought loads. There's one there. There's 28 there. So we've got 29 components. We've got we haven't got the steel. New recruit, Berkshire is in. Nice. Nice. We'll do that next episode though. We'll sort him out with all the jobs he's doing. I'm happy. It's another new person. Someone who likes to do hunting. Someone who likes to do doctoring again. Okay, social skills, but not as good as the others. You like your cooking. It's good. Put you on that. You like hunting. Great, we'll put you on that. Then you can just get involved in all this crap on the side then, I suppose. And a bit of cleaning as well. There you go. So yeah, next time we'll come back. We'll continue drilling all this out. We'll start looking at making that bionic arm. We'll finish off getting the turrets sorted, and then we'll floor this area so there's no trees in the way and they can't get any cover. And hopefully we can continue to look at the traders and get ourselves a cleaning robot, maybe another hauling robot, maybe 2 cleaning robots, who knows. And maybe even some more people if we can get a black market trader and that sort of stuff. Anyway, if you have enjoyed this video, please do hit a like and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Shabby Gamer, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. The one to do.